Recording. All right, so welcome to the four-step video blueprint. This is our Tuesday night meeting, and we have our panelists with us again tonight, Christy and Richard and Pappy. Welcome, guys. Always glad to have you here. And we're looking to see. I've got the feelers out. I'm looking to see if we're going to have some more visitors coming in here soon. I actually invited Rob, Christy, because I was going to kind of do a little chit chat with him about the 4.0 2KPS and talk a little bit about high ticket and how to make our video strategies work for that. But
Okay.
like you said, they might be tied up on the other webinar tonight, which is fine. We'll get to them eventually. But yeah, I wanted to get back into actual four-step video blueprint talk tonight, and the newest thing that's going on right now with running videos is that vidIQ, which I use. In fact, I just upgraded to another channel tonight. So vidIQ I use a lot, and then ChatGPT they've come together somehow. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I wanted to put it out here on the recording that vidIQ and ChatGPT have basically teamed up. So anytime you're in the vidIQ AI stuff, it's going to be working with or working off of ChatGPT. So, but
Okay.
yeah, so I'm still learning and I'm still trying to figure it out. I did upgrade into the ChatGPT because when you're doing it with videos and trying to edit thumbnails and things like that, it uh, it really uses up your time on the free version of ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So
I've
I'm
been debating whether I wanted to
yeah,
do that as well.
yeah,
I
and
did upgrade in 2KPS on the AI tools there.
oh, did you? Okay.
I did.
Do you
Well,
like it? Are
yeah,
they useful?
I am still getting my stuff set up, but until normally it's 29.99 a month, but they're running a special until tomorrow. As long as you have the code, it's 19.99 a month.
Oh, okay. Maybe I better ask Rob about that then
So yeah.
before I do anything else. Um,
Yeah, I think the AI tools, everything's AI anymore, so
yeah.
gotta get used to it.
Well, yeah, we might as well learn something about it because we're not going to get away from it. That's for sure.
No.
Um, and yeah, I was trying to use the Chat GPT today, and I know a lot of people are also talking about Claude. Claude seems to be the AI that everybody is getting excited about here. At least the people that I've been hearing on videos and the
Oh, I
groups that
haven't heard
I'm in.
about it.
Yeah, it's supposedly a step ahead of GPT. I don't know. Haven't tried it. I've never even been over to that one before, so that one's yet to be determined on to use. But you got to know what's out there, like we said, and that way, if you do need to go check out services that another AI may have, trying to stay simple, and trying to stay simple, especially with video work. I don't want to have to jump around to
I
20
like
different
using what I
stuff.
know.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
know Chat GPT.
Yeah, exactly. And it started to know you now if you've been using it because that's what AI does. It adapts to how you're using it and your way of talking and your way of thinking.
And it
To
uplifts you too.
Yeah, it'll give you, hey, that was a great idea, or man, that was a good catch on that. Let's change that, or
Well,
things like
it's
that.
funny because I had taken my Facebook photo and gave it to Chat GPT and told them to make it professional. And
Hmm.
they did a really good job. And when I commented, that looks awesome, she said, yeah, it came out really beautifully.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
So, so what I'm gonna do a little bit tonight, I did a thing today. Like I said, I've upgraded a little bit in a couple things, and I've downgraded in some other stuff, including Canva. Um, I've just decided that I'm thinking I'm going to use the AI stuff, especially through vidIQ, to put together stuff. The only thing I still had to use for Canva was the banner for a YouTube channel, and so some of the banner stuff I haven't figured out how to use in the AIs yet. And I know Canva's got AI also. Of course, everybody's got AI now. But Canva's just one more expense. If I can do it, you know, all a little bit more under one umbrella instead of having to do it, pay for another service out there, then that's where I want to be at. And
Yeah.
most people are in the same boat I am. It's tight budgets, and you can't do everything all at once. So we gotta work our way down and chisel our way down to using the tools, like Christy said, the tools that we know and the ones that we want to use. And I'm not here to preach or teach on AI, no means whatsoever. Not necessarily here to preach and teach on vidIQ either. It's just the service that I like to use. And if you're going to have videos out there, you can at least use the free side of vidIQ and get a little bit of help on titles and thumbnails. So I'm going to share screen here.
Just
Hopefully.
don't trust them implicitly.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was trying to spell Madame, how you pronounce his name? The mayor of New York City, Mandami.
Oh, yeah, I
I
don't know.
asked, I asked Siri, and it says working with Chat GTP, and said Eric Adams is the mayor of New York City, and spelled out Eric Adams. I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah, that sounds about like my Alexa
Uh-huh.
when I ask it a question.
Wow. So yeah, it's a little bit behind schedule, isn't it?
Yeah.
Behind its time. So this, are you guys seeing this new 4-step video blueprint screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is my new YouTube growth channel, and this is what I was working on today while I had time. I had a funeral to attend today, so I took a half day off work and got in and got some work done in here. But this is where I went um, with the 4-step video blueprint. So I've only got one video. I just did a quickie 3-minute video on there today just to throw something up there. And I'm going to work on it here for just a second with you guys and play with the thumbnail ideas and the title ideas. But I've still, as Christy and I were talking about before you guys came on, I'm still working with the combination of for vidIQ of having two channels, and I haven't successfully merged this channel into my vidIQ yet. Although I've got most of the stuff right here, analyze and view channel stats. So it's giving vidIQ is giving me something. But I may go over to just chat GPT and see about putting this thumbnail together real quick. So the biggest news for this week that I wanted you guys to know was, yes, vidIQ and chat GPT are working together. This is going to be the channel where I am going to put how to do YouTube stuff. Okay. I started out, the other channel is going to be just marketing, the Simple Home Business Solutions channel that you guys are subscribed to or that you see me on most of the time. That channel is going to continue and just be my marketing stuff. But this channel is going to be YouTube growth. So if you guys want to subscribe to it, great. Hope you do. Hopefully I'll put something on there. It'll be worth your while to be subscribed for. And as I put in the description up here, channel built for aspiring YouTube creators, whether you're starting your first channel trying to get views. This channel is going to be able to help you get YouTube going in a beginner-friendly way. I wanted to make sure I'm telling everybody that I'm not I'm not trying to go real deep with YouTube. I'm just trying to get you started on YouTube. This is how we get started. This is why we have the 4-step video blueprint, so that people can take those 4 steps and make a video and not be overwhelmed by it. Just 4 simple steps, and we got to keep that in focus. Yes, there's 100 other rabbit holes that we can go down, talking about, get into packaging, the titles, the thumbnails, the hook, the content, the description, the actually posting a YouTube channel, and all the things we got to do in there. Those are basic things that I'll have some videos on about that as well. And there's all kinds of strategies out there, and then how do you pick your niche, and how do you put a string of videos together, and we talked about last week, Richard was working on looking at the playlist the playlist idea. Why are those important? What's the reason or
Yeah,
the purpose for having them?
well, playlist. What was the other thing called?
In screen. Did you?
I tried that. It sure didn't work out for me. So it kind of spoiled my video, but I didn't even know how to take it out, and I didn't want to redo the video, so I just left it. But I certainly didn't accomplish it.
I need to go back and watch. I need to go back and watch their video. I listened to it the other day while I was at work, like I usually do on Mondays. I always know Richard's got his video ready to go.
I'm pointing my arrow at, and it's pointing at nothing really.
Yeah, it's a little tricky to know where it's going to pop up at, so you can get that timing just right. So yeah, we'll have to work on that a little bit. But things like that, those are basic things for the most part. It's a couple of that thing right there in screen is a couple of steps above basic, but we're gonna get.
Oh, so you're not teaching it then? Oh, okay.
I'll have videos. I'll have videos on it for sure. I'm just not gonna go real deep like Think Media and maybe even Rob the Maritimer, and some of those guys go pretty deep with some of their conversations. Keeps it pretty average or basic, I guess, but. I don't want people coming into this channel thinking I'm going to be able to show them everything. I just want to help people get videos started just so that they can get a channel going. And then they can either continue working with me or they can go off and find one of the other bigger YouTubers that go a whole lot deeper than what I will. But so that's the idea behind this channel. And I just wanted to go check on go see what we can do on getting a thumbnail together here real quick if I can find my tab that I want. So this is Chat GPT. This is where I was working on that banner today, all these pictures that I was uploading, or it was uploading. There's a couple of characters from a while back. Now over straight up Chat GPT logged in. I have not seen my connection, but again on vidIQ, I have not been able to get my second channel, that new channel, the 4-step video blueprint. I have not been able to get it connected correctly yet. And I think it's just because I'm going to have to troubleshoot it. I may even have to send a ticket in. I think it's because I've got two different Google different emails, and they're not together. They're on their own, out on their own space. I should have went to my Simple Home Business Solutions channel and then added another Google email from there so that they would be together. And I think that's what's messing me up. This one is on a different email, but it's not connected to the original email. So anyway, Google Fund, I'll work that out. If I get a solution, I'll update you guys next week. Hey, I got it figured out. So yeah, I wanted to come in here and I want to give it, so basically I'm going to have you guys looking over my shoulder for a minute and help me out where you see I screw it up. Let me know. I need a thumbnail for most recent video, and I'm going to give it the video link just in case it's not connected, like I don't think it is. As soon as this stuff gets out of my way. Go away. Oh, I don't know how to get that out of the way. I've got there it goes. Okay, so why videos and why the 4-step video blueprint? Why videos and why the 4-step video blueprint? Use my profile picture. Give me a base to work from. So let's see what we get here, just real quick. And this is since I'm recording this and you guys are with us tonight, this is just the idea of if you haven't used ChatGPT for trying to come up with different things, thumbnails, titles, banners. I mean, ChatGPT has added a better image component to its site. And I do remember talking or hearing a couple of guys talk about that. All right, so that doesn't look a thing like me. Is that my profile picture, ChatGPT? No, I don't think it is. All right, so why videos? Why the 4-step video
Tell you
blueprint?
haven't got your cap on there.
Right, exactly. So I may have to come here and I may have to give it a picture.
Well, can you use that part of that and just put your picture in there, or that won't work?
That's what I'm hoping to do.
Oh.
Please. So let's do this. Looks good so far. Please use my profile picture. See what it does with that.
So this basically makes your thumbnail. Chat in Canva, you got to do them yourself. So this is actually way better, and it's cheaper. Well, no,
Yeah.
no, it's not really cheaper.
Yeah, it's about the same. Since I upgraded, it's the same cost-wise, really. I traded one out for the other just for that reason. This is my computer's a little slow, my internet's a little slow. Somebody else doing this might go a little faster, but
you can do quite a few other things in chat besides that, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What upgrade did you take? Did you take the $8 one or the $20 one?
I want to say it's a $20 one.
Okay.
They have an $8 one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess I didn't see that either. I didn't know they had an $8 one. I went ahead and got one. I knew I'd be able to use it for a while. There we go.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear. Beard and everything shows up.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's busy. It's very, very busy. I could tell it to slow it down, just a little bit. I want to make sure
it's actually it'll be smaller when it's showing it, won't it?
Yeah, your text won't show up quite. It's not going to be as big as that.
That's way too big for a thumbnail, or this isn't the thumbnail.
It's a thumbnail. It'll compress it down to the thumbnail size. Yeah. And this is the biggest fight that I've had, and I do this with YouTube all the time. I don't know, Pappy, if you've messed around with banners very much, or Christy, but YouTube banners are a pain in the butt because it's trying to get it just right for everything. It wants it just right for your PC or laptop screen. It wants it just right for your mobile phone. It wants it just right for TV, which is the big screen. And
okay, you say this is pretty busy, but what do you want to take out of there? You kind of want that information in there, don't you?
Well, for a thumbnail, I think like this stuff over here on the right-hand side over my shoulder could probably go away. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably okay because 4-step video blueprint. This down here.
Yeah.
It's probably okay. Simple system, real results. It's all right. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it in as this, and then I can let vidIQ look at it, and they can tell me if I should make any changes. Because the other nice thing about the vidIQ, I think you have to be upgraded for this part, but I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it. That it will give you an SEO score on your thumbnail. So when you nail your title with vidIQ, it'll give you green light title, green light thumbnail, green light description area. And I think I've only got like one video that's like 100% all the way through. It's very hard to get 100% all the way through, but you can get green lights. If it's 70% and up, it's green. Anything below 65 is going to be yellow, and anything below down in the 30s is going to be red, as in you need to work on this and fix it, kind of thing. So let's go ahead and upload this one or download it. We'll see if we get any feedback for it from there. Get you guys out of the way. 8:32. Yes, I know I'm screen sharing. Get that out of my way. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to come in to manage video on this new channel. And we're going to hit the edit pin. By the way, if you don't know this already, if you don't want your video to show extra views just because you were clicking on it, go to manage video first, and then it won't do that. All right, so right here it's giving.
Repeat that. What did you just say?
If you don't want your video to have fake views on it because you're the one clicking on it to make edits or to look at something, go to manage video, and then you can work on it from there. It won't give you extra views. For me, for us, all of us really, we're only getting 20, 30, 40 views of video.
I heard of have another one or two.
You don't want to have 5 of them on there that were just you messing around on something. Now I will tell you, I do cheat when I go to work. I'll listen because I'm on a different Wi-Fi network. I'm not on my home network. I'll go ahead and listen to my video or watch my video while I'm working. And then if I go somewhere else during the day, maybe Walmart or who knows where, somewhere else, then if I think about it, I'll watch it. It's given me some view counts, but I'm not on my home network, so it doesn't count against you on the SEO type thing. So just a little fun thing there. All right, so let's upload this video if I can. Unlock more on YouTube. Verify your phone number. I want to verify my phone number. I just want you to upload. Fine. Christy and I were talking about this earlier too. Stupid security crap. Get tired of dealing with it. I got to give it the 6-digit verification code. Where'd it go? I had it. Had it and I lost it. There it is, 602 090. Do you guys have this problem, Pappy, where you have to put in a whole bunch of security codes every time you go to log into something anymore?
I think just about everybody's having you do that because of stuff, and it's kind of interesting. Today, we got a letter from the Social Security. My got a new card and a new number because Social Security says that there happened to be some problem with her old number, so somebody could have gotten it, off the web, and that was interesting.
Yeah, I guess thank you for being safe and helping us be safe, but gosh darn it, it's such a pain when you're trying to do
Yeah, you gotta
things
get
quickly.
that tied to your phone, but all somebody has to do, as Kim Camille says, if they get your phone somehow,
Yeah, you're done.
It's all out the window anyway.
836. I didn't name this correctly. Now I gotta go looking for it. It's probably that one right there. All right. Okay, so right here it says improved. Can you guys see that pop up? When I go over this improve right here, it turns blue.
Mhm.
Can you see the pop up when it comes up
Yeah.
underneath it? Okay, so what that is, that's vidIQ telling me I have strengths and improvements. So it's sharp and crisp image, so we're good there. Subject is clear and dominant, which we've talked about before, that the thumbnails, they always want the figure of the person to be dominant in the picture. Improvements: blur the background, desaturate secondary areas, or use a solid color backdrop. So that's where that's what I was saying earlier. This is probably going to be too busy, too much stuff going on in there. That's going to, I'm not terrible. I'm at a 53 in the yellow, but to get to the green, I need to change a couple things. Increase color saturation, add motion effects, or use more vibrant color grading. So I'm going to go ahead and edit it, blur the background, desaturate secondary areas. I'll use that verbiage and see what it does. I don't want to blur the background. I'm okay with that. Let's see if we can do an edit or not. Change, download, undo. Oops, maybe I can't do an edit from here. Huh.
They don't want you to have too many colors on either, do they?
Yeah, you don't want to be too crazy with colors. Generate. Okay, so I could do a quick generate here, and that will allow me to edit. Or on this one, because I brought it in from Chat GPT, I'm going to have to go back to Chat GPT and change it there. I'm going to see what a quick generate from vidIQ does for me. We'll see if that comes up with something different. So, but this is still taking time, for doing these thumbnails. Now you get faster at it as you learn the AI, and you kind of learn what you want it to look like. I could have stopped it right back. Oh, look at that, nice and clean.
You look pretty excited there.
Yeah. It even got my Wilson golf hat. I've got my white hat on tonight, but it picked up the Wilson on my black hat. But yeah, when you're using these other AIs, you can, once you get familiar with them, I could have told it to change this one and make it less busy and take away that stuff over here, and then brought it in and see what kind of score we got. This one is showing me a 97. So, I pretty much gotta, use it.
Yeah.
Right? So there we go. We got our thumbnail, and it's pointing to video, microphone, content, and then a scale of some kind with a rocket ship right there. So it's showing, okay, we're talking about the 4-step video blueprint. Here's the 4 steps, or signifying the 4 steps, right? So there, we got that done, and a little bit of work through Chat GPT that brought us into this. It gave us a comparison, and bang, away we go. We're going to stick with that one for right now. Now I'm going to go up and work on the title. Now, this is a lot of times where using AI especially, and most of your bigger YouTube gurus are going to tell you should have and I've talked about this, you should have your title first and your thumbnail done before you actually shoot the video. I have not been able to do that. I know other YouTubers that have said, yeah, I know that's what they tell us, but that's not how I do it. The biggest thing, and this one I went ahead and made public because I wanted to get something on this channel today, just to show that I was working on it. But most of the time, all you got to do is mark your video unlisted until you're ready to, once you fix your title, once you fix your thumbnail, once you fix,
Well, the
something in the
reason
description area, and then you go back in and make it public. It's no big
the
deal.
reason about your title, you're probably going to say that in your video too. So then, it kind of has to match, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. You definitely want to follow along with whatever you actually put in the content of the video. And most of the time, if you know what your topic is, and I don't know why my camera is zooming in and out. You guys notice that? I don't know why it's doing that tonight. That's weird. But yeah, a lot of time, most of the time when you know the topic you're going to talk about, the words are going to be in there, for the most part. So, because you're going to come in with, 4-step video blueprint, the intro, what's it going to be? In today's video, I'm going to tell you about this, or I'm going to talk about that. If we keep that as an intro on the majority of our videos, then it's going to be really easy to keep those keywords in line with the title and something in the description area as well. So this title, I just threw it together, gave me a
What is this 77 in the corner for? What does that mean?
That's the SEO score.
Oh, okay.
From vidIQ. vidIQ's telling me it's 77, so I'm not bad. I'm a yellow at 77, but we want to try to get to green. And once you start getting into doing this kind of stuff, I've noticed just because it says 84, a lot of times you can make a little tweak here or there and make it go up a little bit more. Sometimes you put a word in there that's a keyword and you think, this has got to make my score better, and it drops it. I'm like, come on, man. So you just have to mess around with these a little bit. This changes how you think about video. Okay. in this title, I've also got to think about what are people actually looking for? Is somebody out there typing into the search how to think about video? I don't know. So you can take this title. I'll go ahead and put it up here, copy it, and let's take it over to, if I can get to vidIQ from here, and more tools. Let's do a title generator. And I could also go to, what am I thinking? I could go to chat. I could go to research for keywords. Let's do that first. Research keywords. Put that in there, hit enter. And overall, this is saying that this string together, this changes how you think about video, is a very low score. But over on the video itself, it said I was shooting an 83 or an 84. So then you can come down here to your list. Gotta move something out of the way here. And start looking at other words that are over, and it'll show you the scores over here. None of these words are real strong. There's a 75, a 70, 69. So, if you guys know what you're looking for in keywords, what you're mostly looking for is search volume. So motivational is a highly searched word, just the word by itself. It has high competition. So that motivational is a word that you might want to add depending on what your video topic is about. If you're going to use that word as a keyword, you might want to leave it out of the title and maybe just have it in the description area somewhere as part of your SEO, due to the fact if you have it up in your title, you've got high competition. You're going to get buried as a small channel or a video just trying to get a channel off the ground, or that video. Motivational speech, again, is high. So you want to look for, inspirational. There we go, 110,000 per month, by the way. Whenever you look at search volume, it's usually always per month. So that inspirational word got searched 110,000 times, and it has low competition. So that's a good word to have in there. But does it work with what I'm trying to do? The topic or the title that I'm trying to work with today? This changes how you think about video. It's inspirational. No, I don't think that's going to roll off too well. Let's take some words out. Let's see where we end up at. No, I'm not going to mess around with this a whole lot. I just want you guys to see, this is some of the things that you can do when you're doing keyword research. I'm using vidIQ to do it. You can use other sources to do it. So just those 3 words. Think about video. Overall score low. Search volume less than 750 per month, but the competition is low, 36.5. So thinking about a video career, thinking about YouTube videos for a business, something like that might work as well. Let's try that and just see what the heck. Thinking about YouTube videos for business. Still low, but it rolls around in your brain a little bit better. Maybe if you think about what people are searching for. I want to use YouTube for a business. YouTube videos for business. There we go. Now we're starting to cook a little bit. Got a 59 for an overall. We've got a 4,000 per month, almost 5,000 per month search volume. It's a medium, and competition still low. So that's not a bad score across there, even though it's not all green. It's something that people are looking for. YouTube videos for business. Introducing, and then you can add on. I could use this and then add a little something to it on the end. Let's go back to I've got that stupid thing in my way again. For some reason I've got my bar. You guys can't see it, but there's a bar that goes up there across this when you're share screening, and it keeps getting in my way. So where am I at? Why video? Trying to fix the title. If I put in YouTube videos for business, 4-step video blueprint, just to have it on there, I guess. I could put like introducing, because that's what I'm really doing with this video. I'm introducing people to it. Introducing the 4-step video blueprint. So, I hurt my score overall, 55, but I feel like I put something in there, YouTube videos for business, that is going to be okay because of search and what we saw on the search.
Is there a way to take out one of the videos? Do you need video in there twice, or
Oh, did I put video in there twice? Yeah. Yeah, good catch, Richard. Sometimes you don't want two words in there the same. YouTube videos for business, introducing the 4-step blueprint.
what can't you just have YouTube for business?
I could, but I want it to
Emphasize?
I kind of want it to roll with the idea of the video itself. I don't want it to be too generic. I want to draw it in a little bit more. So there you go. I'm not saying that that's a winner. For my first video to throw up on here, we did a little work on it. It's not green by any means. Here's my vidIQ scores down here. My title's only a 56. I haven't finished doing my description yet. Thumbnail, though, I got at 91. And then I haven't put tags and stuff in yet, so I haven't finished everything I need to on this video. But by the time I get done, I'll definitely have a better score on the description. I might mess around with the title a little bit more. And we want to get that one right there. It's sitting at a 72 right now. See if we can get it up at least above 80 is my goal. So
I thought you were using the thumbnail where it said "so easy." This is not the same one.
yeah, where did that go? Did I not? Oh, I bet I didn't save it. Dang it.
See, well, it's over there. How come it's over there but not
is.
there?
I don't know. I gotta see if I can save this to, there we go.
Oh, now there. Okay.
So if I go here and refresh, it should pop back up.
Now you lost both of them.
I lose everything. Oh, it won't let me change it because I'm share screening.
Oh, maybe it's harder to do. Yeah.
It's on this one, and I saved it, so it should be okay once we get back in there. Or I can go in and fix it later. So anyway, guys, that's that's a little bit of work tonight that I wanted to show you that I'm doing, and this is the kind of stuff that I'll be making videos about for this channel, and kind of give you a look in as you guys start making more videos, or if you guys start using any of these tools. It doesn't have to be vidIQ or ChatGPT, whatever, but start using more of these tools. These are the kinds of things that we're going to look for.
This thumbnail should attract people when they say, "So easy." Hey, if this is easy, I better take a look at it.
Right. Look how excited I am about that. So.
Well, yeah, and I would be too. If it's easy, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah. I've said this 100 times before. I'm all about simple. Simple and easy is.
Yeah, I think most of us are.
Yeah, well, and it's like I talked about last week too. When you get into the marketing side of everything, this stuff you have to be able to duplicate this stuff with the people that you're working with.
Yeah.
I don't want to get all super high tech on somebody who barely knows how to copy and paste an email.
Yeah.
You've got to be able to work your way through it. So, all right, stop share for a minute. And see where we're at for tonight before I hit the record or turn off the record. So, Richard, I know you got your video out. Is there anything particular on yours that you're trying to work on, make better, or are you just kind of hanging out there with what you got?
That end thing we were talking about, but that's not a 1-minute explanation, is it?
No, you probably need to work your way through it a little bit, ask some questions on the chats, or an AI chat possibly. I mean, it's because see, I've got to go in and see what's going on with mine on my marketing channel. Every time I go to try to do an in screen, it won't let me do it, and it keeps telling me something, and I just haven't taken the time to go figure it out.
So it's not easy to do.
But yeah, so if you
Um,
got
the way
yours
mine is,
in there,
I wish I wouldn't have done anything with it. It's worse than like now I'm talking about it, but it's not there. So if I wouldn't have said that, it would have been better off.
did you actually you set it on the video, and did it actually pop up like at the end of the video?
No, it's not there. All that's there is the arrow.
Okay.
And me telling you to look at this, and there's nothing to look at.
Okay. Well, let me pop out and go look at yours real quick.
You have to go almost to the end probably too, but that you can fast forward.
I'm not share screening, guys. I'm just looking real quick at Richard's, see what it ended up with. Two weeks ago, let's see, get on your site or on your. I'll go ahead and see if I can get the share screen going again. Come on. Share. Okay. And we should have Richard's pulled up here. And I want to go to videos. And this was this one it 5 days ago?
The last one is the one that, yes.
I thought it was only a couple days ago because you didn't even put it up like Sunday.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, huh? Let's see what this is. Yeah, 5 days ago is the latest one. All right. So coming down here to the end, you say there is an arrow. You think there it is? Well, okay. Your black arrow.
Yeah,
right there.
so I mean it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but you did not see the end screen pop up anywhere else.
Well, I thought I clicked on the thumbnail, the other one that I want to be in there, but I don't know. Something didn't
I
work.
think it's that one right there, isn't it? Save your 90-day blitz. See that save 90-day blitz? Is that part of the end screen or is that just part of the video? Because usually they do
Well,
pop
no,
up by now.
That's the same video. I'm trying to show him the other video.
Right. Yeah. What it does, it's a square box like that. Right here it says save 90-day blitz. Is that the other video you were trying to show them?
No, that's part of this. That's part of the same
That's
one.
part of this one. Okay. So yeah, maybe you'll just have to go into your edits and look at your end screen and see what's going on there. Because it didn't pop up like it was supposed to. Yeah. So yeah, you'll have to go back in, go to edit, go to manage videos, go to edit, and then go down. The end screen will be over on your right sidebar, and see what happened there. So okay, cool. So Richard's got his homework for the week. Pappy, what you got rolling?
You're muted.
I procrastinated and didn't get anything done. Got stuff laid out to do, but got to let little things take over, and got to break that habit.
That happens real easy.
Yeah.
It does. It's all right as long as you got a plan. You got some thoughts.
Yeah.
You got some things written down. You said you were just getting in there and doing it.
Yeah. Did a little bit more on it and got set to go, and but this week just seemed to fly by with just enough doctor's appointments and chiropractor appointments, and
Yeah,
daughter,
this week's
daughter's got COVID, so the
oh
babysitting's been a little iffy.
yeah. Yeah, this week's been a little crazy because I told my wife, I said, we got to get everything done before the weekend so that we can actually enjoy the 3-day weekend and not have to worry about doing 20 things over the weekend. So cool. All right. Well, you've got your homework assignment. Try to get a video put together there. And
Yep.
And a little bit about doctors. There's some kind of a new disease that's starting to go around. That's bound to be pretty bad, I guess.
a new, is it that the one they had on the cruise ship here a week or two ago?
Maybe
Had
it's the
people on the
same
cruise
one,
ship
yeah.
get
But
it?
now that say there's one person in America that's got it. So God, if that I don't know how bad it is, but
Here we go again.
well, Bill Gates can sell some more vaccines. Give him a little money, pocket
Yeah.
change.
Yeah. It's been 5-6 years. He needs a little boost.
I
He needs to
remember
put some more
reading
pocket change back in.
virus years
Sorry.
ago out west. Some people would call it. It's the hunter virus. I mean, this one supposedly can spread between people instead of just from the rat feces.
Yeah.
But,
You know, like okay, like if it's in the States, maybe you might be a couple of states over, you don't feel too bad. But if it's on the ship and you're on there, oh God, you probably panic.
well,
A
yeah,
little bit.
tech
A
board
little
on the
bit.
ship. I've been on one cruise, and now, I don't think I'll go on any more cruises.
Gotcha. All right. So Richard's got his homework. Pappy's got some work to do. Christy, you're up next. Where you at with yours?
If I do that, I can't do another video then.
Yep. Yep. What are your thoughts, Christy? What do you want to do a video on? Where are you at as far as the topic goes?
I'm trying to get my 2KPS back up and running. I'm trying to get my legacy builder back and running, and trying to get my blog.
Okay. Those are the things that are keeping you occupied, but what kind of video topic do you want to do? Where do you want to start again?
Um, I think once I will probably start with Leeds League.
Okay.
Well, if you're in great life or better life or whatever you call it.
No, we
She
actually
was.
switched companies to Be More.
Oh, I thought
Do
you
a
were.
review on that. Do a quick review on that. Why do you like Be More better over Great Life versus
Yeah.
Great Life? Why do you like it better? Just a short clip video, doesn't have to be 20 minutes long.
But okay, that you really have to be careful that you don't knock great life down with something wrong. I mean, it's okay to do a comparison, but I think you have to really be careful how you do it, right?
Yeah, you may want to.
You do, but the problem is they're Great Life's going about like they're making promises they can't fulfill.
Well, now they're going to build your downline for you, which is great. You just sit back
Yeah,
and
they'll give you these leads. You may get one or two signups. These leads aren't even fresh leads.
did you say
So yeah,
Jeff Aben is in that?
He's in Live Good.
I think he's
Yeah, I know,
yeah,
because
I think he's in
how
Live
can he
Good.
be in both of them with
No,
the
he's not.
same thing? I mean, they're
He's
both
not. He's just in
There
Live
are
Good. He's
some
not
that
in
are
Great
in
Life.
both.
There are some that are
There
in
are
both,
some
really?
that do both.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. Then they're doing it for the affiliate commission side only. They're not doing it because they like the
product.
products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is why I didn't get really excited about Live Good, because when I saw it being presented originally, that was the first thing they said. Here, this is how you get into the affiliate side and start making X amount of dollars. They didn't even talk about whether the product was any good or not. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Christy, I mean, just do that and mention you can mention, say, I've switched over to Be More for these reasons. Pick 3 reasons. Pick 3 reasons, the top 3 for you, and say for this reason, and this reason. And I was in other health and wellness businesses, and I've decided to plant my flag and be more because of those three reasons. If you'd like more information on Be More, then check my link in the description area. You can have it done 3-minute video, 5-minute video, be all set. But I know you got other things on your plate. I know you're trying to get everything organized. I get it. I get it. And that's, I talked about this quite a bit the last
Plus, I
couple of
work
weeks.
40 hours a week.
Exactly. I posted the other day on Facebook. I said, some days I don't want to hear from the top dogs. I don't want to hear from the full-time work from home person, because they've got all day long to research and to work out how they want to do something, and then do their content and talk to people and schedule meetings. And the normal everyday person, we can't do that. There's just no way. You can't sit down and do 5 things on a Tuesday night for 2 hours and get it all done. It's just not going to happen. And that's where I think a lot of people get stalled. And that's why I've planted myself on video is all I'm doing. YouTube is all I'm doing. I've backed off a lot of other stuff just so I can focus on YouTube to be my primary traffic platform. Yes, we have our other email.
Like some people, milk one program till there's nobody coming anymore, then get another one and milk that one till. And I think, oh God, now this is your best. This is the best, and this is the best. And you want me to join every one of them, right?
I don't have a problem with the picking the program, the platform like that, because they're all going to go a little stale at some point in time. Live Good had its peak.
Well, yeah.
There are people still making money there. Great Life had its peak. People are still making money there. Any of the other big name ones out there that they settle down for a while. But if you, the person, can stick by it and say, this is my company and this is why it's my company, regardless of regardless of people coming and going. It's just like cell phones. T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T. People switch cell phones all the time. And it's the same thing with these platforms out there. If you do move the platform, that's fine. If you have a good reason to move it, Christy's got a good reason to move over to Be More. So I'm not following Christy because she's a Great Life person. I'm following Christy because she's Christy and she's giving me good information.
Yeah. But Live Good sure ain't growing as fast as it was before. But I mean, you might as well, just about everybody heard about it. So, it's not so easy to get another person to join.
Yeah. Yep. There's a whole strategy to be talked about there. We don't have time for it tonight. So, all right, Christy, work on it. Work on a video. Find your topic. Just once you pick your topic, it'll be easy to throw the video together. Use the 4 steps. Quick and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Intro, give them the content, recap, call to action. That's all you got to do. Richard's going to work on his end screen, see if he can figure that out. Pappy's going to get his put together and get that done hopefully this week. It's only Tuesday, so we got time before next Tuesday. So,
yeah,
okay, guys.
Yeah. 1 a week.
1 a week. And see, I've set myself up. I've got to be careful now because I definitely want to keep doing my marketing videos, but I've gotten to the point where I can kind of kick those out pretty darn quick without too much fuss. Doing the YouTube growth videos, those are going to take a little bit more slow down and make sure I'm doing some work there. So, all right, guys, that's my homework for this week is to make sure I don't get myself buried too much trying to do too many videos. So
yeah, I think that's the wrong thing too. I don't want to try and do more than one. I'm always happy when I get one done.
Right.
I mean, oh, got to do a video today. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and if you get in really deep and go down a lot of rabbit holes like some of these guys do, they have their scripts ready to go and they practice reading their scripts and they've got their scripts rolling. There's apps out there. There's a hardware out there you can get so it can roll your script and you can read it all. And and they bounce back and forth with all this editing and everything. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. And you guys don't have time for that. You want to get your content out there, do a good job with the content, take the time to research it, know what you're going to talk about, and then just do it. So, all right.